This is going to be a little different than most, but hey, I've got nothing else to do. So, my question is this. With this new dating that we seem to have, everybody's going to internet, everybody's going to church, everybody's going to different places, meeting all these people, meeting people from here. How is it working out for you as you get older? I just turned 54, and I just wonder these questions. I'm like, well, I just keep working on myself mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, health-wise, and emotionally. So I'm asking Group 7, Sophia James, and all these others out here, how does it feel sometimes when you feel like you're lonely, or you're always alone, or you're always pushing yourself and no one's there to catch you? Everybody has a good day and bad day. We just wonder sometimes, are we doing this? Will you ever meet that person that changes your life, or are you destined to always just be an eligible bachelor or a bachelorette? These are questions that I ask sometimes. You hear people firing at you on here, and most of them are just scam artists. They're just trying to mess with somebody's heart or something. You learn to accept that and go on with life. But you keep doing what you're doing because you know it's a bigger purpose involved, and you just can't stop. Are you obsessed like I am? I'm pretty much obsessed to becoming a billionaire or die trying. I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm pissed off that I woke up to this nightmare that, and this is what I've always wanted in my life, and I've let everything get in the way, and now I'm only got more than 50 years to try to accomplish it. So time is a valuable thing if nobody's telling you this. So learn to accept that and go on with life. Sometimes things are going to get in your way, some things are not. But I believe everything just falls in place. I believe everything is falling in place right now. This is what I tell myself when I'm having a bad day or I'm asking questions. When I'm asking questions, I'm asking too much to the cosmos. And I'm talking to you because I know some of you are in the same boat that I'm in, and I would like to know what your suggestions are. I would love to hear some comments on what you would like me to talk about. Financial literacy is no big deal. You start with at least $1,000 in your savings account. You build that up, and from there, then you start looking at investments. You try to get your debt ratio down as low as possible. You use credit cards. If you do, you pay them off every month, and you live off of the interest. This is smart. This is how people get wealthy. You also make a plan that nobody makes. And what I mean by that is you decide now, you get mad enough that you decide now that I'm not taking this no more. I'm getting rid of these high debt things. I'm not buying a car that's losing its value, or a truck that's losing its value in 75 years. In 5 years, that's stupid. I'll buy land. I'll buy real estate. I'll buy businesses. I'll buy I'll buy assets. And if you don't understand these principles, you need to learn them. And it's not about saving money. It's about this. Know that money is energy. So you must get this energy built up. And you must constantly do this because nobody's going to do this for you. Matter of fact, they're going to watch you fall. You start watching billionaires, they're not going to help you become a billionaire, by the way. They're going to tell you how not to become a billionaire. I don't know if it's by design. I don't know if it's something that they planned on. I don't know if it's something that they always do. I don't know if they say I'm better than you. I don't believe none of that nonsense. I believe we're all the sparks of God. Our spirit dwells in our heart, and we can do mighty things in our life if we choose to. This is what I believe, and this is what I teach. As Yeshua said in the Bible, it's plain as day. You and the Father are one. But it's not father, it's not mother, it's both. When you understand it's the yin and the yang, you must have darkness before you can have light. Because without darkness, without some light, you can't have light. So understand that. And understand that's what it says, give me light. And then it started creating, and it's been creating for centuries. We just got the tail end of what we think is right. This is from man's imagination, from the visualization of what is or will be. But we all are what is. That means we are all God. We are all parts of it. Just pieces, specks. I call it sparks. And with these sparks, we can do mighty things in our life. Imagine if you focused on making this heaven on earth and everything you get to do, and you got started. And you didn't stop until your heart stopped. What could you accomplish? Instead of talk about it, do it, become it. This video was a little different, and I didn't know how it was going to end because I don't edit my videos. That's another thing about me. I want you to get the real message. And for whoever I'm talking to, just remember you're well loved. So love thyself. Because one day, if you don't, you can't love no one else. And don't worry about what you can't fix. But I ask questions sometimes because I figure somebody could give me some true answers. But either way, may all your dreams come true. Thank you and goodbye.